Hello, everybody, Milanista. Well, there you go. Um, as you already know, uh, we have lost in the final Coppa Italia. I predicted that Milan will smash Bologna 3 goals to nil, but instead we lost 1-0 against Bologna at the Olimpico, and it was a miserable performance where it mattered the most in a torrid season. We need one salvation, one small, even small salvation from this club, this team to put our head held high. But we failed. The team failed, and the performance, guys. Even though the lost is only 1 goal, but performance was miserable, and um, seems like Bologna playing with us. After they scored, they started to defend, but even so, we never have any uh, dangerous attack to their penalty box, and it was a shame that we lost this way. And even I I think that there were no fight whatsoever from the Milan team. After Ndandoye scores, and it should be our nature, it should become our nature that we always said that we are the comeback king. But instead of all the match we played when we conceded first, this match is the one that we didn't react at all. And I think this summarized this season. The statistic from SofaScore, Milan have more possession of the ball, 54, but it's only possession, and after we got a goal down. But in fact, in the first half, our possession is not better than Bologna because we played defensive counter-attacking system. But while we play counter-attack, our counter-attack actually were not good at all. We only have this one chance from Luka Jovic where he received a pass from Alec Jimenez and he shot the ball right through Skorupski's chest. So it's a big open wide goal, and Jovic instead shoot straight at the goalkeeper. It's shameful. And it was practically the only chance that we have. Maybe uh, in, 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 in the whole match. Although SofaScores uh, put the statistic that we have two big chances. Also, Bologna have two, but I think we have only one good chances there. And there you go, Milan lost, and we got ourselves only the cheeky cup. The Indonesians said cheeky cup, but I think it's only fair that you should know that it means that it's a uh, unsignificant cup in the Super Coppa Italia, although they have big money as the prize. But uh, all Milanista dreamt of having two cups this season to give us a sort of or sort of salvation, sort of consolation for having this season is very bad. Now, Milan will play against Roma and Monza for the two remaining games. If we can beat Roma, I think there's a good the chance of getting Europa League at least, or Conference League. I don't know if Milanista wants Milan to play it at the Conference League, but Europa League is still possible. And well, let's see how Juve and Lazio played, because I think Bologna and Fiorentina also played, and it's at the Stadio Artemio Franchi, where I suppose that Bologna will drop points there, and we can out jump them in the league table to become sixth. We're now eighth. No, seven. I think, yeah, we can go seventh behind Lazio and Juventus. But if we beat Roma, we can go sixth. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see whether Lazio and Juventus drop points and we can beat Roma. But this is already a bad season, and many pundits, many Milan channel wants want Sergio Conceição to go out of the door and to refresh the team, including to kick João Felix and surprisingly also Kyle Walker, who was not playing good at the final. So there you go, Milanisti. Have I want to predict Roma versus Milan, but I was wrong twice, but I hope this time I'm right. I want Milan to win, and this time 3-1 victory against Roma. I hope we can do it. Roma just beaten by Atalanta, I guess. Yes, 2-1, and I hope their bad performance continue against Milan. I don't know if Milan got themselves at the Champions League top four. Maybe it will become, or surely it will become a good season, not a bad season, top four. But it is almost impossible because we need Juve to drop points twice, to lost twice, or even only got 1 point out of two, and Lazio also, and also Bologna, while beating Roma. So I think it's very unlikely, but if we can get there, it's a miracle. And we can say that it's not a bad season. We still have this hope, but very unlikely. So I guess against Roma, 3-1, we'll see whether we can win against Roma and put ourselves closer to the top four, top five, top six of the league table. Okay, Milanista, I'll see you later in another